Me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Woo she. Me discover aye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Still controlling the space as far as Sammy Flex TV is concerned, and of course entertainment. We are still in the festive season. I mean the Christmas festive season. What are your plans? Who did the same? Dear na wo ye nkoko mponche mponko ana nchie na wuku emo ana gare na wudi. What is happening in your homes? We are all set and ready to rock and roll. Sammy Flex TV. Yeah, ya to your bone ye making sure say entertainment dey of course wo twiri course wo blew. Ni nyina ye dey brew pepepe. Sammy Flex is already seated. Yembisa na kwaba. Bra. Bibia bokode.
Ekoye, all is well. All is well. You were asking about what people will be eating. Christmas has a feeling, I keep saying, if you are alive, you'll be fine. Unless you are dead. Yeah, if you are alive, you'll be fine. Christmas has a feeling, like friends will make it happen, colleagues will make it happen. Just avail yourself. That is Christmas. Because it happens for just a season, everybody is inclusive. Everybody is inclusive. Just pass here, pass there, you'll be fine. Just don't expect to do it like the guy who has his money will do it. You just tag along. At least Bakubia wanted to perform. But don't expect that the guy who is having his money, the way he's going to do it, you are going to do some. That is where you'll be disappointed. Like, events are going to happen. There will be Afro Nation and there will be stadium show. Look at your pocket. Which one can you do? Can you do Afro Nation? Can you do stadium show? If only you can understand occasion as such, you'll be fine. Don't say, oh, Charlie, everybody's going to Afro Nation. So me too, I forgo their song.
Irrespective.
Your pocket can't go to Afro Nation. Go to Stadium 25th. Go to Stadium 25th. 20 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. Pet yourself somewhere. Most of the artists will be going to Afro Nation. Some of them will come there. You also have fun. After all, did you go out this Christmas? Say, yes, I was out this Christmas.
I don't know if you've ever had this kind of feeling when it's Christmas season like this. Mothers, they be a ring cocoa. They be a ring cocoa. Every time we've been eating chicken and stuff. But then Christmas chicken is kind of looks different or tastes different.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've also had that.
No, I get that. That's what I'm saying. It's a vibe that comes with the season. Everything changes. The weather changes, style changes, attitude changes. Everything changes. So you just have to admit that, yeah, I'm also in it. Like I don't have any huge expectation like people are doing. So you also want to do it. No. You see, as we are here, maybe if we really had our plans, like as Christmas is coming, you go and lodge at some treasure island at Adan. Throughout the period, you just be there. You wake up, you eat, you do some activities, you sleep. You wake up, you eat, you do some activities, you sleep. But because maybe your plans can't take you to Treasure Island, be in your hometown or in your area, find something to eat, find something to drink. After just some 2-3 days, at the end of the day, we are all going to be back on the street again. It's just some 3 days, maybe 24th, 25th, 26th. It is gone. So 3 days. I'm going to kill yourself for 3 days.
Don't put yourself in that pressure.
Never, man. Never. I mean, when it comes to occasions, that's when I don't stress so. Because yeah,
because I remember Easter Monday you said the way people have been just rushing to do you don't feel like
I won't go to call on Easter or during Easter holidays again. Maybe if I'll go there, it will be business more than pleasure. If I'll go to call during Easter, it will be more business more than pleasure because what they are going to do, it is something I do every weekend, every weekend. They are going for jams. They are going to do some sitting. Those things, bro. Every weekend. In fact, we have even restricted ourselves that we do it every weekend. But if you want to do it every day, we can. So why should I go and stress it? It will make sense to me.
All right, so this is just by the way, and as far as Christmas is concerned, please let's live to our normal.
No, be normal, be normal.
Yes,
be
you,
because
don't
stress, don't stress.
You celebrate it.
You celebrate
That's
it. After all, 24th you are alive. 25th you are alive. 26th you are alive. That is a Christmas.
It is quite unfortunate. It is quite unfortunate in London. Asake's concert, a woman died and then two or let's say few injured, which is unfortunate, like I said earlier on. But before we enter into it, proper, let's say thank you to Currency the Digital Rasta, Richie Flex, and of course Lappy G. I want to enter into it, but boss, over the weekend, there was a show.
Yeah.
Osino. Let's know a little about it. Charles Nyama Mensah, Shatawale's show that happened inside Osino. Was it Lindador or Osino?
No, it wasn't at Lindador. It was a hotel that actually organized the show.
Okay.
It wasn't at Lindador. We were at Lindador briefly for something. That was where we actually packed and put ourselves together for. From Lindador to Osino is just about less than even 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Less than even 10 minutes.
Okay.
Osino more or less has Lindador as one of 8 junctions. So from Lindador to Osino was just about some few minutes and we were there. So when you get to the town, because you would want to put yourself together, you are coming with a huge star in the name of Shatawale. So we just packed at Lindador, put ourselves together before we moved into that space. Yes, it was a good show. A show put together by a hotel that was opening. No, it is not opening. They have opened. They are actually operating, but from time to time, I hear they do some of these shows just to make sure the place will be lively. So I've already heard they played Familiar, they played Last Mate, they played some other artists, and this time around they decided to play Shatawale. Obviously, they told us this is their biggest. If it is Shatawale, then what else are you going to see? It is their biggest, and the numbers were huge. Controlling them was a problem, but the organizers, I really have respect for them. If I tell you the number of security people we saw there, and they knew what was going to happen. They knew who they've invited, so they couldn't joke with it. The number of people in uniforms, both military and police, no, that was so beautiful because such a place, if you are not able to control it, before you realize the whole thing will just be out of hand. And I'm happy you are about to talk about a similar story. That's why I'm so happy about the security. Security was so top-notch. You couldn't joke, you couldn't fool. Even as part of the Shatawale team that was there, if you enter and you want to go out, they would have to tell you what time you can come out.
Whoa.
Yes, because for instance, you are driving, they would have to open a big gate for you to let your car come out. Now, opening that big gate, you know what could have happened? People would just push their way in and they wouldn't be able to sack all of them. So yes, even before you come out, they would have to tell you that the security people outside should be able to push the people away before they can open that gate for your car to pass. So to me, it was a good show. Shatawale had a nice time on the stage, dancing, jumping, and giving back-to-back hits to the people. And the people of Osino really had fun.
The reception
was top-notch to the organizers, the hotel managers, and the CEO. I hear they are rulers of the place. The chief and Queen Mother also. So it was really a good show, and I would love to go there again to the hotel. I would want to go there again because I hear the man is a good man, a very good man.
Okay, all right. So that is just by the way, and like Brad Sammy said earlier on, what we are going to discuss today, it's inside. I mean, in line with what has happened. And there is a story captured on My Joy Online, which say in Bristol Academy, woman dies after Asake's concert crash. Which is not. We want to look into it. What really happened? Why this whole thing happened? And what they didn't do right, or you know, this is what we want to look into it. So let's look into the story. A woman had died after being injured in a crash at a gig at London's Bristol O2 Academy that left several others hurt. The concert by Afro-pop singer Asake had to be abandoned partway through after a large number of people tried to force their way inside on Thursday, the Met Police said. Rebecca Uku-Metlo, 33, from Newham, East London, died in a hospital on Saturday morning, the Met said. 2 other women aged 21 and, of course, 23 remain in critical condition, police added. Asake said he was overwhelmed with grief and then devastated by her death. The artist said he had spoken with Miss Iku-Melo's family and then asked people to keep them in our prayers. Academy Music Group, which owns and runs the venue, said in a statement, all at O2 Academy Bristol and Academy Music Group are deeply saddened by the news of tragic death of Rebecca Iku-Melo. There is more and more and more down there that we will need to go into it. But I want us to look at what could possibly be the problem. It is very, very sad that Wakra Ofie, you tell people you are going for a show, and you know the family members, perhaps he or she will not even tell the family that this is where I'm going.
Yeah.
And at the end,
that
this is what we are going to
even if the person is living with her family, because you know, when it comes to life abroad, there are so many people who live alone. That their lives and where they go to, they decide. Yeah. They don't even tell anybody. You understand? So it's a sad one, But I think the big question is, who do we blame? Who do we blame? And this blame does not lie anywhere close to Asake, the artist. This blame does not lie anywhere close to him because, one, sometimes I think as a people, we make some mistakes. First of all, let's look at the whole organization of the concert. Brixton Academy. It will not do more than 5,000. Yeah, 4,000. Yes. Yeah. Brixton Academy, I know the place. It will not do more than, like you said, it is 4,000. Clearly 4, indicated, yeah. And this is something they've advertised for a longer time. Yeah. This is something they've advertised for a longer time. So what I am seeing or what I'm thinking is that maybe the organizers, they underestimated Asake's strength in the music space now. Oh, okay. The organizers, maybe they did not see how Asake has become so influential and so powerful at this time. Information I have, and I have a video, I'm sure I'll share it with Richie later. Maybe he can also share it with our viewers. Where the organizers, they came onto the stage and announced to the people that, guys, here, it is not our decision to call off the program. The police thinks that the people have the numbers according to what we have. Even there were people, I hear it was cold though. And today I got a call from one of my friends in London, Josie, who is telling me the code this time in London is crazy. Yeah. So he was even saying that you guys were lucky that the code in London this time I hear is very, very crazy. So the organizers, according to them, when they even realized that the venue itself was full, they had either the same number or more outside. And these people were all locked in the code. So at this stage, you will either forced to enter, even not for the show alone, but to run away from the code. You're forced to enter, not for the code alone. You just want to be safe. You just want to go there, even if not for the show, you just want to find somewhere to find shelter. Yeah. Because one, it's either you drove there by your car, or you want to rely on the public transport, either by train or by bus. And when it's at dawn, when it's at that time of the day, the trains and the buses are not very fluent. Yeah. One will come in about an hour or maybe more than 30 minutes before the next will come. So, depending on where you are going to. And if you don't even have the resources to get Uber or any of the ride-hailing services, then you know what you are going through. I remember when we went for the King Promise show, my jacket was in a Alodius Tesla. Okay. When we closed, I just had some walking distance. Whilst we were just out there exchanging, like greeting people, I realized that, Charlie, I started feeling cold. Whilst we were just out there exchanging pleasantries, I realized that, no, I'm catching cold. I had to go for the Alodius car key, ran to the car to go get my jacket. Just unfilming it too. So now that I hear that the intensity of the code has become enormous, I'm just feeling for the people. And when it happens like that, stampede will happen. And stampede happens not because someone wants to. Everybody wants to survive.
Yeah.
That's how stampede happens. So when it happens like that, everybody, small hole,
everybody would want
thousands
to
of people, we all want to penetrate. And the strongest will survive.
Yeah.
If you are not strong, you die. So it's unfortunate that someone had died from the process. And I think I want to big up Asake. It was his concert that they were coming to. He did not see the need to just ignore. He decided to follow up. At least he's spoken to the family. It will not bring the dead up.
Yeah.
That is the fact. The dead won't come up because Asake has called the family or he decided to follow up on the case. But it's just unfortunate. Just that, like I was saying, as a people, there are some instances that we don't have to push much.
Yeah.
In this life, that's what I've seen. And so many people have to come to that realization. When they saw that, Charlie, the 4,000 capacity in there was filled up. People outside, they are even more than what we have inside. Bro, what are you going to do next? Because I remember when the video that I watched, when the organizers were even announcing that the show could not happen, some people were still not happy.
Even after the lady died later on.
Of course.
Saturday.
In fact, whether later or whatever, they didn't even know. But they should just have understood the situation that, hey, the people are saying, and it was not their wish or police.
That is the Met.
Yes, the Metropolitan Police. They were telling them that, no, because of what we are seeing here, this show can't happen. Because when the show happens, there will be disaster.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen.
And they have the power to do that because to them, should any incident happen, they are going to be the people to suffer the pressure. Because imagine people are collapsing, people are dying. You call the whole of London police to come and save them. And when they have seen that we can get to that level, they won't let you start. That's the beauty of the white people. They will not let you start. Maybe I'm sure if it had been in Ghana, oh, people will go. Like the stadium disaster we saw on May 9th. Yes, they will see that it will happen, but still people will still go. Here, they won't allow it to start so that they will go through that problem. No, they won't allow it to even start. So I want to believe that, yes, as a people, sometimes we need to see some things from happening and just draw back. And just draw back. After all, you won't die. And I trust the people there. If the show did not happen and whoever has bought ticket, they want their money, they can get it.
Now, talk about tickets. This is where I want to psych my mind on. Let's say the capacity of 4,000 people is what we are looking at. Now, tickets, you sell 4,000 tickets. Are we not expecting just the 4,000 numbers? How come it became like more than the numbers?
Good question. Sometimes, some of these events, they permit or they allow tickets at the gate. Sometimes they allow tickets at the gate because they would assume that it's not everybody who might be in a position to buy it from online. So sometimes they permit that you can either buy online or you buy at the gate. Some shows allow that. But sometimes too, the organizers might not be so hard on checking who is buying what. There are some shows that even before the event date, they'll be showing you tickets that are bought. They will be showing you these places are occupied, these places are not occupied. I'll follow some shows like that. That when you go back at the ticket base on online, they will show you, okay, this place is bought, this place is not bought, this place is open, this place is not open. Some shows it's not like that. You already know how many have bought and how many have not bought tickets. So you just go and try. So I'm sure maybe this event was open. I'm yet to confirm though. But because of this question you've asked that, okay, if the event venue is taking 4,000, how did we get, say, 8,000 or 12,000 there? Because if really you tried and they said tickets sold out, then you are not even going there. Because tickets are sold out. It's not like in Africa where you can go find your way in. When you get there, tickets are sold out. You can't enter. So what were they doing there?
It's a big question.
You understand? Yes, so that answers that question as well. So I still want to believe that someone just decided to just go try slack because they want to see Asake, who is now one of the hottest sensations when it comes to our music space. And maybe they could have done this show at the O2 Arena easily.
Yeah.
Because the guy is not a small guy now. He is big. But they decided to just play luck to it, and unfortunately, someone had died out of it. And like I'm saying, we can't blame Asake much. We can only blame ourselves as human beings.
Yeah.
As human beings, we allow some petty mistakes to happen to us, and it can lead to a big disaster. So it's very unfortunate. May the soul of the dead rest in peace. But to us who are alive, we should take caution for some of these things. The event organizers, do your research very well. If they realize that, oh, the way tickets are going, this event will be too small. Because the same thing happened when he went to Birmingham as well. The same thing happened when he went to Birmingham as well. You understand? So it looks like looks like they are taking so many things for granted with the brand Asake. They can do better than what they are doing with him. If they want to do this show again, they should look for a bigger venue, control their tickets and their audience, and make sure things are done right. Because the Birmingham one, once again, we heard Asake came late, and according to him, the organizers failed to come and pick him on time. According to him, that's what he said, that the organizers failed to come and pick him on time. So what is happening around his brand and his concert? Looks like so many things are happening around his concert, including the wardrobe accident that he also suffered not long ago. So looks like so many things are happening around his concert that management should come up now. Like, they need to be up to the task now. They need to make sure that when it has to do with his concerts, they are not dealing with just any other artist. They are dealing with the hottest now. So everything that they do, they should do it in line with what are the things they are likely to expect, or what are the things likely to happen. If they do it right, they will not get it wrong again.
Well said, well informed, well educated, and of course some few entertainment in there. And we will make sure we follow up on whatever is going to go on Asake's camp. I mean, in Asake's camp, it's quite unfortunate we are just having this news, but it's all part of it. Anything that goes on around the world, as far as entertainment is concerned. Sammy Flex TV, we are indeed entertainment, and we are the hub of entertainment, so we'll bring it to you. My name MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC, and to Currency the Guitar Rasta, Richard Flex, and of course Lapigi, and to you too, we say thank you very much for being a part of the show. We have more for you on Sammy Flex TV. Stick and stay connected. Peace, and we are out.